What's going on, GZ Army? MrAGeezie here, bringing you a Pokemon X and Y battle. This time, it's up against Chris from one of our live streams. Chris is running with Yanmega, who I don't see often. We've got Pillow-Swine, we've got, Emboar. Then we've got Mawile, Venusaur, and Gyarados. Now, at this point, I'm thinking, whoa. Well, first of all, he's got Mamoswine, which is absolutely a surprise. Don't expect to see him, but I know he can work really well in VGC battles. And then he's got 3 possible Megas. He's got Gyarados, Venusaur, and Mawile. So I'm very curious what he's going to lead off with and what he's going to actually Mega Evolve. I'm going to go ahead and run with the same team as last time. We've got my Espeon, Tyranitar, Scolipede, Chandelure, I've got my Conkeldurr, and Goodra. So immediately I'm thinking, you know what, I can go ahead and possibly buff up and go ahead and just wreck train on this team. But I'm going to need some luck here. And of course, Chris, I'm thinking, well, maybe he can set up with Stealth Rocks, possibly from the Yanmega. I'm not sure if he learns it, but we will find out. Yeah. Plus, none of my team will like any kind of ice attacks from Mamoswine. So I've got to try to get rid of that. Chris is issuing a challenge. Going to go ahead and get in this battle here. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Amethyst, my little itty-bitty Espeon. He's going to go ahead and send out Gyarados. At this point, I'm worried that he may sit there and, well, he gets the Intimidate off, but I'm worried that he may Mega Evolve right here. I'm going to go ahead and run a Calm Mind at this point, for totally forgetting that Gyarados is mainly a physical attacker. I keep thinking he's a special attacker. He goes ahead and runs Scald, which is a special attack, and I'm able to take that really well. I'm actually very surprised he did that. I'm going to go ahead and run Substitute at this point and think, yeah, go ahead, keep doing it. And then he runs Dragon Dance. I'm like, oh poop, why did I do that? It's like, no, don't you dare. Alright, he's going to get another Dragon Dance off. At this point, I'm thinking, well, you know what? He's a special attacking poke. And that's what I was thinking at this point. He's a special attacking poke. I can go ahead and just Calm Mind and counteract everything. He'll just be a little faster, right? Right? Or so what I thought. Dum dum dum. Alright, so I'm behind the Substitute anyway, so that's going to help me out much. He's going to go ahead and run Ice Fang. That's going to be really strong. Strong enough to take out my sub. So my Substitute fades, and I went ahead and used Baton Pass. Yeah, buddy. Here comes my Baton Pass. Who's it going to? Well, it's going to my Scolipede. So I'm Baton Passing right now. And Scolipede's going to go ahead and run Protect. He's going to go ahead and get this little speed boost, which is awesome. It's just what I need. Now, at this point, I see his Gyarados use Earthquake. I'm like, oh, shoot. Mixed Gyarados. I don't want to see that. And then he Mega Evolves. At this point, I'm kind of curious as to why he Mega Evolves, because he's dark. And if I remember correctly, I believe Mega Gyarados is weak to Bug. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody can check that on me. But I'm going to go ahead and actually Baton Pass at this point. I figure we're just building a chain here. So Baton Pass chain goes straight to Conkeldurr. Ready to go. Here comes Earthquake. Wait a minute. Didn't he have +4? Huh! Able to take it. Get this burn from my Flame Orb. And here comes Scald. I'm not going to like the Scald. Or am I? Here comes Drain Punch. Drain Punch is going to hit Gyarados really hard. It's going to be super effective. And it's going to heal me up quite a bit. Right up to 120 out of 181. So down goes Gyarados. I'm really happy at this point. I'm going to take a burn. But you know what? It's worth it. So my Conkeldurr is a lot faster than people would think right now. In comes Yanmega. He's going to be able to get that Air Slash, though, which is going to be super effective, but I am able to survive it, and I'm going to go ahead and run Rock Slide on this guy. Yanmega is going to not appreciate that. He's going to faint, and yeah, that's the end of him. I'm going to take some burn damage. I'm going to take it down to 26 HP. At this point, I really need to either Drain Punch something or die. I'm faster than Emboar, so I'm going to Drain Punch him, hoping to fill up all the way. I fill up a bit, but I do not take out the Emboar. Unfortunately, he's going to run Flamethrower. It's going to hurt, but not take me out. However, the burn damage is going to get me close to taking myself out. He withdraws Emboar at this point. I'm actually not exactly sure why he did that until he brought in Mawile. Then I was like, oh crap! Here comes the Drain Punch. Is it going to work? Well, it's going to do a lot of damage on the Mawile, but here it comes. Well, here comes the burn. But here it comes. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Mawile couldn't do that. He already Mega Evolved. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and run a Drain Punch on this Mawile. I took him out. Mawile faints. I did better than I thought at that point. So, but this burn damage is kicking my tail. So I'm getting these burns left and right. In comes Venusaur. Venusaur is a wall. So I've got to figure out what to do with this guy. I'm going to go ahead and try to drain him with Drain Punch because I need that HP. And yeah, not very effective. In fact, it barely gives me anything. Barely. Here comes Hidden Power. I'm thinking, okay, what kind of Hidden Power does he have? What kind? Yeah, I can survive that. But the burn! The burn is taking me down. I'm going to go ahead and run Knock Off. See if I can get more damage here. Knock Off does even more damage than my Drain Punch. Sludge Bomb is going to be enough to take me out. I am saddened by this, but my Conkeldurr has done his job. He's taken out quite a few pokes. So let's go ahead and send in Scolipede again. My full HP Scolipede with that Focus Sash. We're going to go ahead and get one Protect up to get a speed boost. And yeah, Venusaur is going to go ahead and try to run Earthquake, which would be super effective on me because I'm part poison as well. So I'm going to go ahead and Baton Pass because I don't want to take that EQ at all. Yeah, buddy. Here comes that Baton Pass, and who do I send out? No one else but Chandelure. By the way, Chandelure is not going to appreciate his fire, but I am going to absorb it. Actually, I am going to appreciate his fire because of that Flash Fire. So, Emboar comes out. Not exactly what I wanted to see. I kind of predicted that would happen, so I went ahead and used Psychic, and it's super effective. Emboar faints. Now at this point, in case you didn't know, the Chandelure set that I'm actually running is locked in. So yeah, I have no choice but to keep running Psychic or switch out. So I go ahead and switch out, bring in Amethyst, who's specially defensive. Here comes Freeze Dry. At this point I'm like, what? Freeze Dry? Oh, able to survive. Yeah. I don't know if he thought I was going to switch into a water type or what, but I'm happy with that. And with as much damage that it did, I just figured, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and run Calm Mind. Here we go. Get that Calm Mind action going. And he's going to run his Stealth Rocks, forgetting that I've got Magic Bounce, so I'm going to be able to get Stealth Rocks on his side of the field, which is perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and get the sub. So now I'm behind the sub. I've got Stealth Rocks on the field, which he helped me with. And he's going to run Ice Skull Crash. Oh, plus I've got a Calm Mind up. Yeah, buddy. So that's going to go ahead and hit my substitute. And it's going to fade, which makes me a little sad. But you know what? We'll get over it. Here comes another Calm Mind. Go ahead and throw it at me again. I can survive it, right? It's a special attack, right? Right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that a special attack? Here comes an Icicle Crash. No! Takes me down to 12 HP. Able to get this Baton Pass off, fortunately. And all those buffs is going to Chandelure. Now remember, we went ahead and buffed him up. Here comes an Ice Skull Crash. That's not going to be as effective because I'm a part fire. So it's not going to be very effective at all. And it allows for me to return the favor with a Heat Wave. With this Heat Wave, Mamoswine is not going to like it. Mamoswine's going to go ahead and faint and be done with. That ground ice type. Oh man. Here comes Venusaur. Now if he had not Mega'd and he Mega'd the Venusaur, he would have been he would have had his thick fat ability, but he did not do that. So here comes my Heat Wave. It's enough to take out Venusaur, and that is going to be this match with the crit, but it didn't really matter. And yeah, that's my matchup with Chris here, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments section, other than my blubbering through some of this commentary. Yeah, and if you all liked it, do me a favor. Hit that like button for me down low. It shows me that y'all appreciate what I'm doing and that you would like to see some more. You can also check out some of my other videos here in my channel. We have links here to Pokemon battles, Pokemon live stream videos, and to my Titanfall playlist, just in case you want something different. To keep up with all my uploads and show your support, please share this video and subscribe to MrAGeezie to join in on the Geezie Army. We live stream Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, and there's links down in the descriptions to my Facebook, to my Twitter, and to some of my awesome followers and contributors. Alright, until next time, guys, catch 'em all.